Hey guys, how's it going? Coach Jorge here with Move, and today we're gonna focus on tips of building good, strong pull-ups and dips, okay? First thing when building pull-ups, guys, just holding. Building that basic hang is gonna be extremely important. So most basic, making sure that when we hang, we're not hanging with the palm off. You wanna make sure that you get that full grip on there, and then you're just gonna start building up that grip strength for that passive hang. A good goal here, I like for us to focus on hanging anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes to really build that strong grip strength for the pull-ups. Once you start getting those, it's really essential that you start including your scapula pull-ups, which is the most important part about the beginning engagement for the pull-up. Next drill we're gonna try is a top support hold for building strong dips. So before we go up and down, it's essential that one, you can at least hold your body weight up. So you're gonna jump up, keep the shoulders nice and depressed, and then first we're just gonna hold. I like to build up about a good 30-second hold, and then from there you can start to add a little bit of dip shrugs in there to really build that strong scapular connection for that dip. Next drill we're gonna go over is a bench dip. You can either use a bench, in this case I'm using a box. Anyone is totally fine. Elevating the feet allows for your body to travel a lot straighter in the dip, so that way you can get more of a feel of what it'll feel like on the bars. Once you start getting really good box dips and you start feeling really good and you can hit a few 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps, we take it to the bars. And you're gonna do the same thing. We'll jump up and start to slowly work on that negative. As slow as you possibly can. Think about retracting your shoulder blades as you go down, and only go down as low as your shoulder mobility allows you to go. So if you can only get about halfway, that's fine. As long as you're trying to get lower, you're gonna get the best of both worlds, which is the strength from lowering and also the mobility from going as deep as you possibly can. And then once the negatives get easy, I'm always a fan of using bands. And it's very important, guys, that you are aware of the resistance that you're using, so that way you can make progress. You don't wanna be on a band for too long. The band is really safe for learning proper technique without hurting yourself. So never be opposed to using a band, all right, guys? Placing the knees in, slowly lowering, get that assistance, because most of us struggle to push out of the bottom, and then we're gonna go ahead and drive out. Same thing, you hit about a few sets of 3 to 5 to start, and then eventually you can definitely build up more reps later on. Another great tip, guys, for building very strong pull-ups after you get a really good hang is ring rows. Ring rows are super essential. They're gonna put minimal stress on the elbows without overloading them with your entire body weight, like forcing it on a bar without any help. So in the beginning, it's essential that you start low gradient, build up that high repetition, anywhere from 12 to 15 reps to just really start conditioning those tendons and ligaments in the elbows. Ideally, I like to have them close to chest height, feet in line with the rings. You're gonna go ahead and lean back. Very nice tight grip, and we're gonna pull right to the chest, all the way down. Once you get about 12 to 15 reps, we slowly make our way down to a normal ground row, where you hit anywhere from 8 to 10 reps, really pulling up as much as you can. Just make sure that as you do these, you're not breaking at the hip here, you're not throwing them up here. Try your best to keep your core and legs engaged and pulling all the way to the chest. Next drill we're gonna go over, now we're gonna work on supporting the body weight on the arms. So on this one, you go under grip in a chin up position. If you have a low bar, it's fine. If you need a box where you have to jump up to reach a higher pull-up bar, that's fine as well. So you're gonna be here, you're gonna tippy toe, and then we're gonna slowly try to lift the feet up and just keep that chest attached to the bar. And we're gonna hold this anywhere from 10 seconds all the way up to 30 seconds. After you get those bent chin holds, then we work on either doing a couple of eccentrics. So let's say I'm here, I'm gonna go under grip, I'm gonna jump up, I'm gonna hold, and then from here I'm gonna slowly, as slow as I can, anywhere from 5 to 10 second negatives, trying to lower down. As I mentioned, bands can be very helpful for good, proper technique with minimal injury. So once you do a couple of eccentrics, now it's time to put it to the test. We're gonna grab a band, toss it over, place one foot in, straighten out, and then you can go chin up. It tends to be easier in the beginning, so don't hesitate to work a chin up grip, and then eventually from the chin up, you'll progress to a pull up. But we'll be here on the grip. I like to kind of cross his leg over so the band doesn't accidentally shoot up and hit me in the face. And then from here, we start to pull up with good form all the way down.